I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning. It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect. That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me. It'll be easy, I promise. Just let me know when you're ready to settle. To the Volai star system, then.
So...
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass. We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred.
Stay out of trouble. Okay, now I've seen everything.
Mr. Stroud, we didn't know you were coming in.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so...
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from
Save it
last
for
time?
someone who gives a
The
damn.
luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner, and you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding? Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Who was it again, Walter?
Sebastian Banks, his final address before he disappeared.
Seconded.
I am not going to be forced into embarrassment in my own office. The answer is...
Talk to him about it later, once he cools down. Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astral Lounge.
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? Oh, just some light sparring, dear. Walter's actually very... attentive.
When you mix business and family...
A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meet.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must...
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar, what's motivating them. Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. I'm going to be present for the meeting.
I missed you.
I missed you too.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
What are you looking at?
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains. I assure them. There's... Yeah?
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, okay. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Not at the Astral Lounge, my... In fact, this is the only place authorized to sell... And once you buy it, you can use it anywhere in the Neon that you'd like. Well, except the space... Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different... I like to call it an exquisitely crafted transcendent Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Pretty amazing, isn't it? That's Borealis, only 19 years old, and yet she produces some of the most heart-pounding trippy... I don't know where she gets her inspiration, but I'm betting all that free Aurora she gets is... Oh, Ben and I are good friends. He personally gave me the job here at the Astral. Oh, he's a good man. Cares a lot about... Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers luxury and sophistication you won't find anywhere else. And since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageant. Oh, of course. The Sky Suite features an open design with an emphasis on luck. Whether you prefer the morning sky or a neon sunrise, hope to see you again. Welcome to the Astral Lounge. The Astral Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest. Private meetings are usually held in the floor above. Just use them. I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astral Lounge VIP package, for a reason. We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate. Huh. You work for Stroud-Eklund? Well, perhaps something could be... Yeah, I hope. I'm trying to be reasonable here. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested. Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting go... Enjoy the lounge. Excuse me.
The music is amazing!
What's up?
You didn't hear this from me. But those ecliptic mercenaries?
Ranger.
Cause any trouble? No. So go out and have your fun. What if we...
We're fully feel like making a purchase today? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Information isn't usual. I hope I can. Easy, friend. Not... Okay. I don't know much. But I did have one of my freelancers tail the seller back to his Sleepcrate 1. Let me write down the unit for you. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
They're just kids having fun.
People joke, say those for room.
But I went to the clinic and they said I was fine. Sometimes that's just how things are.
Yeah, I know this place.
You're out there a lot, right?
Any luck out there? To the Astral Lounge and our cellar. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next...
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case.
You know I went to chef school? This ain't exactly what I said.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Rams... Are they? Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
You good?
Hey there.
This Aurora stuff? It's blowing my mind.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
What's up? Hell yeah! This is awesome!
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job. That's not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund discretionary fund is just... Our goal is to get him to accept that ship in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands. And this'll be fun. I find matching wits with the Neon Underworld to always...
Take it easy.
Get out of my face.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on. You said you would sit, so sit.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip it? Oh, really? And how do you know that?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now. I'm not hearing here's the money. I'm on a tight timetable.
And we would have wrapped up already if you hadn't gotten greedy. Our original offer stands. Now what's it going to be?
All right, you win. Hand over the money. This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Done. To go home, shall we?
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
There a problem here?
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astral Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas,
Slayton is a man of considerable resource.
Slayton, get out of here before more Slayton's agents show.
Sending our men to the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We better get off the planet. Issa. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a belt.
There goes our way out. The same way everything works on Neon. Money. The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Agreed. Have a talk with them.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make...
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is... Arguments with Mr. Slayton. I wish I could, but it... Ah, there does seem to be a hole in it. We weren't expecting a VIP to come through today. Let me just run a few checks. Oh, I think we can make an exception in your case. Mr. Slayton was...
You have a question? You can chat with reception.
Wait. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in. Yes?
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cover just to the right of the entrance. Security is on full alert. No point slipping through unnoticed now. But find your way to the exit.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in your pockets. You died today. Bring it! You can't hope to win. Are you prepared to die? You cannot beat me.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Here we go.
There you are! You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to... You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stake? You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at it. Although, I do count a few more guns on mine. I do admit, having the co-CEO of Stroud-Eklund in my office is...
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain. Provided there's some...
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just a small... Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meet. I think it would cement our new partnership if you would... If you wish, you will have the opportunity to...
It seems reasonable that a thief face some form of punishment, does it not?
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your...
Just let him go. No sense in more violence. We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us, but that shouldn't matter.
Ah, hello.
Oh no. You. Slayton really does have a sixth sense. Please, I was just trying to sell a product, okay?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities.
Let's talk more back at the ship.
This was a good meeting. Very...
I know your type. Three-wheel and speed.
How can I be of service, Captain? A deal with a man who wanted us dead. Really? I think there's at least one example of someone who didn't let the corruption of the city...
Our business here is done, and I, for one, am perfectly content to leave Neon behind.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along. Yes, I used a pump.
When that time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
When you have a few minutes.
It's good to be on the boat. What? Engines purring, you still listen?